How much time does your team spend building budget versus actual reports every month? What if you could take that raw data and make it boardroom ready in under 2 minutes? Let's build one right now. Welcome back to NetXcel. Today we are running a budget versus actual monthly report. I'll select NetSuite as my data source, set the report type to financial, and grab the budget versus actual monthly report. NetXcel asks me for a few quick filters. I'm setting the date range for the full year of 2025 and including all active accounts. I'll hit Run, grant permission to populate the sheet, and just like that, our live data is pulled straight from NetSuite. And here's the best part. It doesn't just dump a wall of raw numbers. NetXcel automatically builds a fully presentation-ready file. Accounts are neatly grouped, formatting is flawless, and variances are instantly calculated across all 12 months and the full year total. Let's take a moment to read the story these numbers are telling us. If we look at our total sales row, through the first 9 months, we hit $5.54 million. But watch what happens when we pan across the monthly columns from left to right. You can see a beautiful, steady revenue ramp. We started at $445,000 in January, and it climbs month after month until it peaks here in September at over $903,000. That actually beat our $900,000 budget by over $3,000. But look at what happens the very next month. As we cross over into October, the actuals completely flatline to zero. When you look at the Q4 budget columns, that is a massive $2.35 million in budgeted revenue that is suddenly missing from the sheet. Instead of finding this out during a stressful month-end close when you're scrambling for answers, NetXcel gives you the instant visibility to flag this gap immediately. Is it simply a missing data entry that hasn't posted yet? Or has there been a major shift in operations? Now you can go find out right away. Now, let's scroll down a bit and flip over to the cost side of the report. Here in the summary rows, our total COGS through those first 9 months came in at $3.57 million. But I want to draw your attention to this specific line item right here in the breakdown, COGS for finished goods. If we trace that row all the way across to the variance column on the far right, we are looking at a huge $535,000 favorable variance against what we had planned. That is a massive cost savings for the company. Finally, when we roll all of these revenue and cost numbers up to the very bottom line, our gross profit sits at a healthy $1.97 million. That brings us to a solid 35.5% gross margin for the period. What used to take hours of manual VLOOKUPs and formatting now takes just a few clicks. Save this template once, and it runs the exact same way every single month. NetXcel makes pulling financial reports and analyzing variances easier than ever. It's a true game changer for your month-end close. Drop a comment below if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.